Hey, welcome back. This is Piano Method Level 2A, page 35. This Raindrop Prelude. You probably know this piece. It's a pretty famous Chopin piece, but adapted, right? A simpler, shorter version for people that are still learning to get around on the piano. So a couple things. So at the top, they give you a reading tip. They say the harmonies in this Chopin piece are outlined in the left-hand accompaniment. It's pretty much these two triads, right? There's this chord and this chord, which is bigger. But if you get used to these two things, that's a lot of what happens in the whole left-hand parts. So those two chords, it's a D on the bottom for both of them, right? One of them is an inverted G chord, right? And then the other one's just bigger, right? The bottom note's still the same, you're just stretching away, right? So as you're looking at the left hand, that's pretty much what you're doing, right? There's that G chord and then that D7, right? Just stretched out, right? And then back to the G chord, right? So if you can get used to those, it's not so bad. There is also pedal, of course. It's Chopin. All right, so let's do just left hand and the foot. 1, 2, ready, go. Second line. And then moving to the right hand, this is where all the melody is. Not super hard, it's just a little bit stretchy. Right? You're starting on a B, and then it's pretty much the same triad that your left hand just did, right? So from the B, you're just stretching down, right? And then you have to be down in this position to catch the next few notes, and then there's a crossover, right? So they're just taking you through pretty much this octave from this D to this D, getting around somehow in there. All right, let's do some right hand. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. Third line. 2, 4, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2. And last line. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. All right, so right hand's not too bad. Together, of course, it's complicated. So let me stick this up here. As usual, as you're putting both hands together, right, it's a matter of trusting one hand. And the right hand, as you notice, is actually not very hard. You don't have to look at it, right? You don't really have to think about it too much except for counting. The left hand, you can kind of concentrate on breaking these chords into the right parts, right? It's pretty much just the pinky or the upper notes. All right, so from the top and with the pedal. 1, 2, ready, go. Second line. Third line. Last line. All right, let me know if you have any questions about that.